Welcome to this demonstration of SolidWorks and ConfigWorks combined together to make a quick and simple configuration or configurable conveyor system. We're going to just come in here and show you real quick how it works. Let's run ConfigWorks. We're going to run the conveyor demonstration here. We don't have a whole lot of things on here, but we've got just a few. This is a conveyor that we made off of some specs we saw on a website. And if we want to, we can say that we want to specify a plate here as a stop on that end. We want to put a manual stop starting at let's say 15 inches from the edge, and we'll change our leg mount to a floor mount. Let's make our total conveyor length 96, and let's make the overall roller width portion 32. And we'll tell it OK. ConfigWorks and SolidWorks go to work hand in hand, and in a couple of seconds we've got a new modified conveyor system based on all the specifications we just entered. 14 seconds, and we go and open up our drawing. And you'll see that it's changed our specifications. We come in and just put in our annotations in here, balloon everything across the top, and you can see it's actually updated all of our stuff here. We've got 47 rollers. It's got all of our links and everything called out, and we can change the locations of everything that is shown on there. So let's go make some drastic changes here. And let me get out of that drawing for a second. And let's go back in to ConfigWorks. Rerun the conveyor configuration. Let's add a angle stop at the beginning and add a roller stop at the end. Let's change our momentary stop to a pneumatic and run it down, say maybe at 23 inches. We'll leave our mounts as a floor mount. Let's go for a 102-inch long, and let's make this a narrower conveyor, say at 24 inches wide, and tell it OK. And we'll run the config system. You'll notice that it updates all of the individual parts that are involved, and we press our update button, and any updates that weren't finished get completed. And you can see here we still have a fully functional system here that actually even shows how the pneumatic roller might work inside of this system. You can see we've changed these items. All of our legs and cut list and all of that stuff will update as well. And if we go back over to our drawing, we'll open that back up. You'll notice that all of these items will change here. Our bill of materials increases. It actually shows our roller coming up out of the drawing, so that the customer can tell what's going on with this particular stop system here. And obviously, any dimensions and things that we had on here would also show up as well. So let's just kind of look a little bit behind the curtain here and see how this stuff is specified. Here are the questions that we ask. We just have a tab that's called specifications. We have a thing called stops for one group, and then our other dimensions. And then here are our items that we place inside of that, and then here's the actual functions that all get run whenever we want to make a change. You can see that this whole thing is run with a whole total of 29 entries in the database, and which is pretty remarkable when you think about it. It automatically adjusts everything here. There's no cross-part relationships. This actually goes and changes all the individual dimensions, and so you can make changes quickly and add any kinds of things that you want to add in there, suppressing holes or adding new holes, all of that kind of stuff. So again, you can kind of look here. Let's just look one more time. Here's our tab: specifications, stops, dimensions, stop one left, and two, momentary stop location. So let's go ahead and look just super quick at how that interplays with the configurator. So now if I come in here to my conveyor, you can see it's actually showing all of those items that we showed there. And our little help tools here are things that you can add in the database to help your users along. So select the right stop type, select the left stop type as well. So that's basically where these things are coming from. Let's just do one last configuration. Let's tell it that we don't want any kind of stop on that end. Let's put a plate on this end. Let's do no momentary stop, and we'll leave it as a floor mount. Let's do this as a 96-inch long, and maybe we'll do a wider conveyor at 38.625. We'll tell it OK, and let ConfigWorks and SolidWorks go to work. You'll see it's automatically updating all of the things as it goes. And we'll press our update to make sure everything is updated. There's our legs and everything. Let's go back to our drawing. It's telling us that we've had some radical change here and wants to know what's happened. And you can see here it's automatically updated our bill of material here, and all we've got to do is just repopulate that annotation by throwing in our automatic bill of materials, and that's pretty much it. So I hope this demonstration whets your appetite and makes you call us to find out how we can do more of these kinds of things with your product. Call us at 501-835-6868 and ask for Steve Ruffin. Appreciate your time. Thank you.